Change happens
because
from
we
discomfort.
have to hold them accountable, and they have to feel bad about their actions because
Because discomfort triggers change in people. If people are comfortable doing what they want to continue, if people are comfortable doing what they're doing, they'll continue doing what they're doing. They need some form of discomfort.
is that the most effective way to change somebody's habit? Is discomfort?
I think if people don't feel, I don't know if it's the most
Pretty
effective way of
effective.
changing it. I don't know if it's the most effective change in that moment, but I think I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in order for a person to change, there has to be a reason for them to change. And the
Discomfort is
reason,
a tremendously valuable and effective way to get people to change. I mean, if your price of eggs goes up, 30% fewer people buy eggs because it's uncomfortable to buy eggs. Now, if it was
It,
30% more immoral to buy eggs, it'd be the same thing. If everyone knew what was going on in the egg industry, and that also resulted in 30% of people not buying eggs, of course. But unfortunately, we live in capitalism, and the money thing came up first. But it's uncomfortable to buy eggs right now. I think everyone agrees with that. And so fewer people are buying eggs. I'll buy a lot. 30% less are buying eggs.
also, I think that, like, so there's this, I don't think it's necessarily uncomfortable. I think there's two aspects to it. There's the difficulty of it, right? So it's difficult to buy eggs. And then there's the comfort side of yourself, right? Saying, how much is it worth to have eggs? Because if for you, there is this uncomfortable side to you, whether you want eggs or not, if it's easy to get eggs, you might get eggs. But if it's also difficult and uncomfortable, you'll be like, hell no, I don't need eggs. I don't need it that much. Like, I feel like it just adds up to your decision process, right?
At some point, you decided to boycott, Crystal.
I decided to boycott something.
Well,
Yeah,
animal
animal.
products. You decided to boycott. You don't partake in the flesh or
It
fluid of
wasn't
animals.
because anybody made me feel uncomfortable. I like house sat at some people who were PETA people, and I saw what they ate. I'm like, oh, this is a good way to go. And it wasn't because somebody made me feel bad about myself. And if they did make me feel bad about myself, I probably would have resisted more and been like, oh, you guys are idiots. Like, you
But
guys.
not yourself, your choices. There's a difference, right? Your
Mhm.
actions.